Today's lesson is finding integrals using Riemann subs, and the shape, instead of doing left and right or midpoint rectangles, we're going to use trapezoids. All right, so let's start. This is what a trapezoid looks like in this case. And you have base 1, base 2, and the height. The area is B1 plus B2 over H. No, divided by 2 times H. Okay, so that's the area. Here's my picture. Going from 0 to 2 of x squared plus 2. So it's up here at 2, goes like that, right? So here's 2. It wants 4 intervals. So here's 1. We're at a half and a half. All right, so here's the deal. Here's one trapezoid. Goes like this, this, and here's the side. Okay, that was not much of a trapezoid. My next trapezoid goes here, here, there's the side. All right, these are the bases. This is the height. The next one, my trapezoid here, there's this, and here. These are the two parallel sides. The last one is here and here. So the width is a half on all of them. So the heights, you can factor that out. So that's 1/2. And then you're going to have f of 0 plus f of a half divided by 2. And then you're going to have f of 1/2 plus f of 1 divided by 2. And I'm going to have f of 1 plus f of 3/2 divided by 2. And then you have f of 3/2 plus f of 2 divided by 2. Well, since these are all divided by 2, I can make this 1/4 out front. And I now have f of 0 plus f of a half plus f of a half plus f of 1 plus f of 1 plus f of 3/2 plus f of 3/2 plus f of 2. And now I just have to do the calculations. Okay, so you have 1/4. F of 0 is 2. F of 1/2 is what? A fourth plus 2. So 1/4 plus 8 over 4 is 9/4 plus 9/4, because that's twice. F of 1 is 3. F of 3/2, that squared, is 9/4 plus 8/4 is 17/4. Plus f of 2 is 4 plus 2 is 6. And then you just have to do the math. Well, what is that? This is 8. You have 8 plus 9 plus 9. So 8/4 plus 9/4 plus 9/4 plus 12/4. Right? So that's it. So I have 8 plus 9 plus 9 plus 12 plus 12 plus 17 plus 17 plus 6 times 4 is 24. And 108 eighths. 108 fourths. Okay. So let me finish writing these down. So I end up with 1/4 times 108 over 4, which is 108, 8 divided by 16, which is 6.75. Okay, unit squared. Not bad. Oh, dang it, that's got a typo. This should have been a minus. All right, the question is, what is that from 0 to 16? Anybody guess? I have y squared equals 16 minus x minus 4 squared which is y squared plus x minus 4 squared equals 16. Sure looks like a circle with a radius of 4. This shifted over 4. Oh, gotta change that to 8 also, dummy. Man, 2 typos. I guess I'll fix that before I print it tomorrow. So when you pull it up online, it'll be correct. Okay, so I've got a semicircle. Woo! 4 intervals using trapezoid. So there's 4, here's 2, and here's 6. Side. That one's just a triangle. There's a trapezoid, there's a trapezoid, and that one's a triangle. Interesting, huh? So they're really not trapezoids. Anyway, the width is 2. And that's not true. Oh, we have to do this triangle first. It's 1/2, 2 times what's 2 in there. 2 squared is 4. The square root of 12. Sheesh. Oh, this is ugly. I made this one up on the top of my head. I shouldn't have done it. The base is, so this is f of 2 plus f of 4 divided by 2. And the next one's f of 4 plus f of 6 divided by 2. And then I have a triangle at the end is 1/2 times 2 times, what's the height? F of 6, which is 4, right? 6 minus 4 is 2, 2 squared is 4, that's 12. Well, that's ugly. Sorry. I'll come up with a better one. Never mind. What are these anyway? What's f of 2? Now I'm curious. So this is square root of 12. Because 1/2 times that. This is 1/4 out here. F of 2, 2 squared is 4 is 12. Square root of 12. Put in 4, you get the square root of 16. And f of 6 is square root of 12. Plus the square root of 12. Well, that's not as bad. We can do this. So that's 2 root 12s. Because I added this one and this one together. And this is 8. 8 plus 2 root 12s over 4. Well, can we clean that up? Let's see. There's 2. So you have 2 root 12 plus 2 plus 1/2 of root 12. Right? So that's 4 halves, and so 3 halves. 3 halves root 12 plus 2. Well, that's a fun number, isn't it? But you get the idea. So I didn't really use trapezoid, so I kind of lied to you. But you get the general idea. All right, that's all I got for you.